All right, what's going on YouTube? So today we are going to be checking out Ren's song called Hi Ren. Now, I have never heard this song before, hence why I'm reacting to it. Now, the only thing I should note, I have heard bits and pieces of the song when, say, you're scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, right? That I see sometimes other people reacting to bits and parts. So I have a little bit of a feeling of what the song's going to be like, but I've never experienced the full 9 minutes 19 seconds of this video slash song. So I'm going to check it out. I see that this is a massively popular song to check out because I see everyone and their mothers checking the song out, you know. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm assuming because from what this song entails, you know, from the bits and pieces that I've heard, it sounds like Ren is a rapper. I could be wrong, but it sounds like he could be like a full-on rapper, but and this just be like a unique style. I'm not 100% sure. So if anyone has any further recommendations for me to check out for Ren, let me know down below. I will definitely give it a shot when I get around to it. But yeah, without further ado, this is Ren, Hi Ren, and just a further warning, this is going to be probably a longer video, seeing that the video is 9 minutes and 19 seconds. Now, I don't know if the entire song is that length or if it's just a video, but I will definitely maybe have to pause throughout this to maybe like break down some things. I'm not sure. I'll try and keep it to a minimum as usual, but yeah, let's go. I like the guitar playing already. It sounds like if you electrify that riff, it could be like an awesome like riff for a metal song. Okay, was not expecting like a folky voice.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause there. I'm sorry, I was just taking that all in. So from what I gather from this song, it's him talking to his demons, I guess, right? Maybe like the voices in his head are getting to him, and you know, maybe he's I can't remember the word right now, but maybe he's got like some sort of psychiatric issue. Because he said, like the therapist says he's ill, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know exactly what the background story is on Ren and what he suffers from. But this definitely seems like a personal song. Like he's talking to himself. He's talking to the inner demons in him, you know, that are, you know, interrogating him, nagging at him, with negative thoughts, so I'm very intrigued so far. I love the lyricism that he's putting into, the verses already. I love the back and forth chatter, the two-sided story kind of aspect to it. I love that. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there. I know it's a bit of an awkward spot there. I'm gonna pause there again. So we're about halfway through now on this song, and it really seems like he's angry at his demons. He's relenting. He's like violently attacking his demons, and his demons are attacking back. That line that he says, like, if you want to kill me, you have to kill you too, kind of thing, right? Leading on the topic of suicide. So like a lot of demons, like I deal with a lot of negative thoughts, which I'm on the journey for recovery with right now. And I get that aspect of like, those thoughts that, oh, you'll never amount to anything. You don't have this, and this, like so and so and so have, and like it's those demonic negative thoughts that get into your brain that just infect every little thing you do. And, you feel like you're never going to win at life, So I can definitely relate to this song. It definitely, clearly by the lyricism and the way he's wording everything, it's definitely seeming like he's got this personal problem. This isn't just a song for the sake of writing about the topic. This is actually raw and about him. And I love that he was able to gather the confidence to write this, as, a very personal, song about his mental health, right? And, his back and forth between like the demons, like the demonic voices in his head, whatever, those verses, are very relatable to what anyone with depression or anxiety, goes through, right? It's what we all tend to think when it comes to that, right? That will never be good enough, and I might as well just like quit while I'm ahead kind of thing, right? And this is why I've been like, for years, I've been against the whole, taking medication for depression, because I always had that thought of, you know, it's like the big pharma wins kind of thing, right? Like they're only pushing pills just so that, you know, the big pharmas make company money and, you know, all that stuff, right? But when I had my, and I'm going to get a little bit vulnerable here, but when I had my appointment with my therapist, they told me that it's not about that. And they made me see the light on why it is vital to take medications. And, you know, with, you know, problems of addiction in my family too, as I've stated in past, you know, reactions, the problems with addiction in my family, it, you know, this is really hard for me, but it's, I don't know how to state it, but, you know, I'm just going to process my thoughts. I think I'm just going to get back into this song and try and divulge more of it. And I'll try not to pause too many more times because I know people don't like it, but yeah, I'm gonna get back into this.
Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Definitely interesting. He portrays that demon side of you very well.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise
like
in the
voice.
music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois minted different side.
Wow.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum. eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
Very true.
It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Very chilling. Very chilling, but very true. Wow, that is a deep, deep, deep song. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, with that song, that was hard to get through. And I'm even seeing like other thumbnails. Like I see here one that's called Money Game Part 3. Does he always do this type of style of music? Because if so, I'm definitely gonna have to check out more of Ren, because oh my god, like that last speech literally gave me goosebumps. I'm like full of chills right now because, you know, it touches home to me. Now, granted, I wasn't diagnosed with psychosis like he was. That's a more, you know, severe mental health issue than just depression and anxiety, right? I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And, you know, now I'm trying to get on medication to help it. But as he even said in that last little speech there, it's an uphill battle, if you will, where, you know, it's always going to be hard, and it gets harder before it gets better. And I'm still in between that state where, like, right now the medication that I'm currently on is helping a bit, but I'm not fully there yet. And it's probably going to take some time before I am happy with not only my mental health, my overall, you know, health and my state of being, you know. So it's a really tough song to get through, but I definitely want to check out more. Another thought that I had about the video itself, the imagery that he portrayed in the video, you know, with him going back and forth between himself and the, you know, demonic thoughts in his head, you know, the background, you know, the staging of the whole song, him being in a gown, in a chair, you know, it made it seem like he's like in some sort of solitary in a mental asylum, you know, and that this was just a just a video of him, you know, talking to himself, talking to him inner his inner thoughts, you know, in this solitary, pleading with these thoughts to leave him alone, that he will do better, right? And I love the imagery. The artisticness of this was absolutely phenomenal. You know, I was honestly not even expecting any singing. Out of all the clips that I saw, I never saw him sing. So that was a shock to me. I only heard him rapping with the guitar a couple of lines when it comes to some of the clips that I have seen in passing, right? And this is why I said in the beginning, like, I knew what I was getting into, sort of, but I never heard the whole thing. And I am so happy I checked out the whole thing now, because oh my god, that was insanely powerful, and I now need to check out more. So if anyone sees this video, please let me know what other songs I should check out from Ren, especially songs like this, if he has any. Also, let me know what other artists I can check out that have this type of style, because this is very unique. And, you know, I love like dark artistry, right? a lot of dark artistry, like a lot of people don't know. I like, you know, some forms of pop music, but not like the stuff that plays on the radio mostly. It's, you know, stuff that's like considered what you call dark pop or art pop, right? Now, I don't know too many artists in there, but there are some that are very artful and, you know, have, you know, deep alternative, you know, sounds to their pop music, right? Like another group that I know that isn't like as nowhere near as close as being like this level at all, but just an example of the dark pop genre, Messiah, is one group that I'm a huge fan of, that I love. They have alternative bright songs, but then they also have like this dark style about them when it comes to other songs, right? So yeah, I definitely want to check out more. Please let me know down below what songs I should check out next. That was incredible. Bravo, Ren. Bravo to the entire team that brought that song and video together. That was phenomenal. I absolutely love that. But yeah, that was Ren with his song Hi Ren, a very tough song. But yeah, other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can always follow my socials. That'll be linked down below in the in the description. And yeah, I've been SHINEBOXX, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Later.